Alright, I'm back. It's time for your vitamin today, and today we're going to talk about, we're talking about having guts. A lot of guts, because it takes a lot of guts to get through life and live life. So, with that, let's talk about your guts in our handy-dandy little book here. See that? Those would be your guts. You got a bunch of them in there. They sit right behind that six-pack that everybody wants to have. Now, I'll tell you right now, if you want to have that six-pack and keep that six-pack, you got to make sure your guts are in check, okay? You actually need to do a gut check, quite literally. Because everything goes through your gut. You eat food, it goes in there, it gets digested, it gets pulled into your system. So if your guts are not working properly, and you don't have a lot of guts, and you don't have them filled with a lot of really good bacteria, because there's a war going on inside your guts for your health. There's some good bacteria, and you got some bad bacteria. Bad bacteria would be all the candida and stuff that feeds on sugars that you shouldn't be having in your diet. You get a bunch of those guys, it messes with your digestion. You can't take as much stuff in. You can eat food all day long, and you won't get as much nutrients out of those foods. You eat good stuff that helps build the good bacteria, and you have some yogurt, and you have some kefir, and you have your probiotics. You have some pickles and things like that to get even more in you. Have some kombucha tea. Have those things. Get a lot of really, really good bacteria in your system. They fight off all the bad bacteria. And this way, since 80% of your immune function comes from your gut, quite literally, comes from your gut. In fact, really and truly, you could say 100% of your immune function comes from your gut, because if your gut is not functioning, you can't take all the foods in to help build your immune system. But those good little bacteria, they feed on some fibers, they feed on some proteins. They actually produce enzymes that make up most of what is your immune function. So, with that, do a gut check. Keep your guts in check, especially if you want to keep that six-pack year-round. Basically, the better off your guts are, the better off you are. Take care of them. Have a good weekend. Enjoy St. Patty's Day, and take care of your guts.